Something just happened right now and it got me so emotional. I almost cried. There's a guy who just came to meet me now. He walked up to me. He was just passing and then he came to meet me. In fact, I was thinking that maybe probably the person wanted to come and tell me that I can't make videos here and I should go. And then the person just comes and says that, oh, I follow you on Instagram. And when I saw you, I recognized you. And I'm like, let me just walk up to you and tell you something. And I'm like, what's it? And he says, he just started running recently and my content has been a content that has been so consistent on his timeline, and it has been really motivating him and encouraging him to be going for his run, and he really loves it. And he said he just wanted to come and say thank you for showing up. Now, this is the second person that will walk up to me. There was one other guy who came to meet me while I was doing my drills, and the guy was like, you're Harriet. He wasn't sure, so he said, you're Harriet, right? And I said, yes. He said he follows me on Instagram, and he was like, you are so consistent with your run, yada yada yada. And he asked me that, so what am I working on today? I told him that I told him the session I was doing, but that I was doing some drills first before I go into my session. Can you believe that? This guy literally sat down and watched me. He watched me do all of my drills and he watched me begin my intervals. It was, I think, when I was on my 8th lap. That was when this guy told me that he was leaving. And I felt like, I'm speechless, but I just want to say that, see, whatever it is that you are doing, just keep showing up. You never can tell who you are motivating. You never can tell who you are helping, directly or indirectly, with your content, with whatever you are doing. And please, just keep doing what you are doing, and who knows, you might be a source of hope or source of inspiration. You might be somebody who, motivates somebody to, do something great with their life, And at the end of the day, my goal personally is to make impact in people's lives, If my videos, my posts, what I do is able to inspire at least one person, I'm good. So this is to say that thank you so much for everybody who has sent me a message in one way or the other and say that I inspire you in one way or the other. Thank you so much. Thank you for sending me that feedback. Like, whenever I see those DMs, whenever I get those messages, whenever I'm walking on the road or training and someone walks up to me and tell me that, oh, they see my videos, they are inspired, they like what I do, like, I always feel a sense of, I feel like, okay, maybe I'm doing something good. Maybe I'm impacting somebody's life. And so sometimes, like, I draw for that motivation. Sometimes those messages, those DMs also inspire me to also